From this season, all the hard work that you put into this, how have you seen yourself grow as a leader, and how do you think that has kind of overflown into the rest of your teammates?
Yeah, I just think with how I play, I think that I do all the little things and show by example, and now being a fifth-year senior, I kind of have to show that communication skills and being an effective leader, effective communication, and also still showing by example. And I feel my teammates respect me enough to, listen to what I have to say, and they know that I'll always be there for them, but I want the best for them and the team as well. So, yeah.
Last year, you guys made a hell of a run.
Yeah.
Can you make that kind of run again? Mm-hmm. And what did you learn from last year to take it to that final next step?
Right. I know we can make another run like that. I feel we have the team to do it. We just got to be able to play together, and there's going to be games where we're not scoring offensively, and we have to rely on our defense, our rebound, and that's what kind of burnt us in the Duke game in the championship. We just didn't rebound really well, or we didn't play defense as well as we should have, and we weren't shooting well. So we have to really rely on our defense and our rebounding to make sure, because those will win games, not just, offense.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Obviously, the Duke game did not end up the way y'all wanted to. How did that inspire you or maybe fuel you over the last, I don't know how many days it's been since that game, but have you been able to use that as motivation? How much have you thought about that game and driving you towards the NCAA tournament?
I mean, definitely rewatching. I rewatch every game that we play, and just rewatching the things. Not even just the bad things, but just seeing what we did well as well. It's not always about the negative things we should have did this. But we watch film and we do better. We've been doing great for the past couple of practices, and we just gotta translate that to the game. And so obviously it adds fuel to the fire, going into this game, but we got to keep that up every step of the way of this tournament.
How would you compare last year's teams? I mean, I know it's every team's kind of unique, right? But what were maybe a couple of strengths that you feel like this team has that are the same as last year, and maybe some ways that you're even better?
I think still having that vet leadership, because we still had, even though I was a senior last year, and we had two other fifth-year seniors that were starters, and then you had Zaza that's been here for a long time, and so has Naya. We kind of have that vet starters, in which that kind of has that same effective leadership, but then again we still have younger people coming in and bringing different things to the team, and so I feel he's utilizing the bench a lot more this year, because we have a lot more talent. I feel everybody's gotten better, and I feel they've worked their way to helping our team.